First of all, I just gotta say, like, while Ben is over here playing, me and Andy are looking at each other throughout the whole time, just going, wow, oh, wow, you know, he's gone. I love what you do, and he does something that I don't know how to do. I have the experience with your music that Andrew has with Rich Mullins, but enough about you, let's talk about me. Grateful to be here with you. One of the first things I want to let you guys know about me is that I suffer from a speech handicap known as stuttering, just so you guys are aware of it. So throughout the evening, if you hear you going, I don't want you guys out there thinking, ooh, that boy's speaking in tongues. And I don't know where you guys land theologically on that either, so I just didn't want any emails after the show. So, just so you all know what's happening. Unless you have an interpretation, then I guess we'll just go with it. But biblical humor. Okay, so Merry Christmas. We're so happy that you are spending a part of it with us. Because it's a Christmas concert, I thought I'd begin with a song about shame. Because the thing is I think that's why, I think anyway, that we sin because we're ashamed, because we carry around this unworthiness with us. I think that our sin is more often than not us trying to assure ourselves of our worthiness, you know? Like if we look at our culture or even in our own hearts, we begin to see how this might play out, you know? Like materialism, if I surround myself enough with enough quality things, it says something about the quality of who I am, you know? Or pornography, a fantasy world that people escape into to imagine themselves as desired and loved with no risk of rejection, a longing for love like most sin. Or workaholism, if I work hard enough and long enough, I can prove to myself and those around me that I'm something, you know? And yet all of these things, at the end of the day, leave us feeling more burnt out, more ashamed than when we began, right? And that's because there's only one who can assure us of our worth, who went to great lengths to assure us of our worth, right? And that's Jesus, who says that we are his beloved, his bride that he loves with the passion of a groom, who says that we are the child that he chose to adopt into his family. He says, see, I've carved your name in the palm of my hands, you know? And there is that it's hard when I get hung up on a P because you can really feel those. And I don't want people to think, oh, we're under attack. It's just a P. I'll get through it. Oh, speech handicap humor. Okay. There is that parable where Jesus says that the kingdom of God is like a man who discovers a treasure buried in a field, and in his joy sells everything he has to recover the treasure, right? And the idea I absorbed when I was growing up is that I am the man in the story, right? I'm the one who must be willing to give up everything in order to have the fullness of the kingdom of God. And there's a truth in that, absolutely. But it was actually my friend Andrew Peterson a few years ago who pointed out that in all the other parables surrounding that one, the man in the story is that Jesus is telling there is always God the Father, you know? And if that's true here, that changes everything, right? Then Jesus is saying that the kingdom of God is like a father who gave up everything he had in his son Jesus Christ in order to recover us. And in that parable, then, we are the treasure of God, you know? And I think if that was the starting point of our identity, our understanding of who we are, I think that would make a big difference in our lives, you know, right? So this is a song about that. It's called Remind Me Who I Am.